quick video about doesn't matter if you're winning in life, losing in life, man. Always hustle, man. And when I say hustle, some people just figure like I don't know what they figure, you know. But my point is this, man. Hustling isn't just about how much money you can make. Sometimes it's how you spend your money, right? All right, here's an example I'm gonna give y'all. Bam, y'all see that? Brand new, right? I just bought this at Meijer before I bought this. Bam, right? This one right here, I know what you think. Oh, 10%, that ain't shit. That's $7, right? But let me explain. Before somebody says it's cheap or whatever the fuck they want to say. Anyways, this one right here is the model that they had to let people feel the controller. This is the one I bought from Meijer's, right? But God is good. And I'm going to take my ass back in there. I don't care how much money I have. It don't matter. I'm going to take my ass back in here. I'm going to take this back. Why am I taking this back? Because this is the same price as this. The difference is if this breaks, only $10 to repair it. If this breaks, I got to buy a whole new controller. You feel me? So same price. Same price. Difference is Gamestop, Meijer, brand new. Only thing with this is still brand new. They just was letting people feel the controller. It's obvious that it's brand new basically because you can't play the controller in the GameStop, right? So, more of the story is if you guys are buying some controllers for your kids or whatever, go to GameStop for the controllers because you can actually get a warranty, which I did. You know what I mean? And now they said I could throw the controller on the fucking ground, literally, and walk back in there with $10 and get a whole new controller. So, you know what I'm saying? Same price though. The 10% makes this the same price. Difference is the warranty. That's hustling. It ain't always about, oh, how much money I'm gonna make. It's everything. Everything, man. Everything matters. Every last dime. You see me picking up a dime, I'll pick up a dime. Why? Not because I'm cheap. Why did I do this? Not because I'm cheap, because I'm smart. You know what I mean? I'll pick up a dime, a penny, a quarter. I don't give a fuck. And I'll put it in my jar. And then at the end of the year, while y'all laughing at me picking up dimes and nickels and shit, I'll go straight to the bank, drop all that change, and have $300. So laugh on. You know, everything matters. Anyways, let's talk about the TVs. About to take this controller in, but let's talk about the TVs. I learned a lot from this dude, man. All right, we got 4K, we got 8K, right? Now, if you want the top of the line, you want 8K, right? But the only problem is a lot of devices aren't 8K. The new PlayStation is 8K, but that doesn't mean every game on it is 8K. So I thought about it for a second, like, if you want 8K, but not really pay 8K, get you like a QLED or OLED or one of the higher series, because the lower the numbers are, the closer it is to 4K. The higher the numbers are, the closer it is to 8K. So if you're confused, like you want 8K, let's say you want a TV, you buy a TV now, and you plan on having it for 10 years. Like I had my last TV for 10 years. You plan on having it for 10 years, which would mean you would be in the 8K times eventually. So what you might want to do is buy something closer to the 8K instead of paying the 8K price right now, because it's full price, but you can't even utilize it. A lot of shit, it's not an 8K. So you're buying something that you can't even use right now. But let's say you have to buy a TV right now. You can't wait until 3 years to buy the 8K TV when it's actually 8K. Then you just get something closer to it. And how do you tell? Remember, the lower the numbers of all these 4K TVs, the lower the numbers, the closer it is to 4K. The higher the numbers, or you start getting newer models, like QLED, all these odd models that aren't like series, the higher it is, the 8K. So a QLED is basically right in the middle of a 4K and an 8K. But the better the QLEDs, because remember, they got model numbers. The better their numbers, the closer you are to 8K. So I know for sure now I'm going to get a Samsung QLED. Just got to figure out if it's going to be the 80 or the 60 or whatever. It could be the 50. Fuck it. The QLED's still right in the middle of that damn, it's almost the 8K, but it's not quite 8K. But if I buy 8K TV, nothing really, even if you had a PlayStation that's 8K compatible, don't mean every game's going to be in 8K. So if you get my drift, what I'm trying to say is you got to straddle the fence because you don't know what the fuck works with 8K, what don't. And then at the same time, you want to avoid paying 8K price because most shit ain't 8K anyway. But if you're a person that's forced to buy a TV right now, then that's your best choice. But if you could wait, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about on 8K yet if you could wait. Wait until that shit gets in full effect and the prices drop. Then you go buy you an 8K. But if you like me, I promised myself when the PlayStation drop, I'm buying a new TV. So I got to do it. It's either that or play a new PlayStation on 1080. So it is what it is. So the only thing I could do to avoid paying 8K price, not because I can't afford it, but because I'm not getting the full use out of it anyway. So the only thing I could do is what's closest to 8K. It's the QLEDs, y'all. The Samsung QLEDs, you know, the highest number is, I think, 80. You know, but if you get a QLED in general, you're good. You know, that's basically it's basically an 8K TV, just a little downgraded, you know. But if not, let me put it like this: 4K, 8K is twice as much. So if you're buying a new TV, I suggest you highly. I wouldn't get the 4Ks. I will try to get closer to 8K. Why not? It's almost the same price, kind of, you know what I mean? If you really look around and do your research, now that y'all know the models, I just told y'all how to tell by the numbers and shit. Now you got a better understanding of what's what. So if I was y'all, if you're looking for a TV now, I would get closer to 8K. Because the 4Ks, yeah, they're cheaper, but you're going to feel like, damn, I could have got an 8K for $200 more. I could have got a TV close to 8K for $200 more, should I say. You ain't getting no 8K that close. Them motherfuckers like 2,000 or more. But you can get a QLED that's damn near it's almost an 8K TV, basically. Because it's right in the middle, remember? And the higher the numbers, the more shit go. So on y'all, man. I'm done talking. Again, I'm going to say this one more time. All y'all trying to buy controllers and shit for your kids or whatever, or dudes or whatever, women or whatever. Remember, these are the same price, right? I got to take this one back because I went in GameStop, found this. And it's not about the 10%. They're the same price. It's about the warranty. If I throw this on the ground right fucking now, go out and throw it on the ground. All I need is $10 to get me a new one. I can't do that with this. You get it? I'm out.